I decided to do my topic on love since it's February and it was Valentine's Day and everything. When I was looking for all the scripture references in the Bible, I was just thinking, this is such a hard topic. I was like, I wanted to give it up, but I didn't because I just wanted to complete this and just want to share it with you. I found that there were so many different perspectives of love found all through the scripture, and even today. One, like, human perspective is like, I love my parents and my parents love me, but they expect so much from me, and the only way I think that they love me is by giving me what I want. But God tells us what real love is. We found it all through the scripture. For example, in the story of Ruth and Naomi, David and Jonathan, to the foundation of Christian stories of Jesus dying on the cross. God tells us what real love is in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4. He says love is patient. Another word for patient is long-suffering. Here is telling us that in the time when we feel like giving up and just want to throw ourselves down and just forget about it, God is telling us to hold on. He will answer us in the time when it's needed. Number 2, God is telling us to be kind, to show kindness to one another. It doesn't mean you have to go and talk to them and just start talking. You can smile, pray for them, to show gratitude that you do care about them, because caring for one another is so important because we're all Christians and we're all part of God's creation. Number 3 is love is not jealous. To be heated or boiled with envy that someone has something and you don't, because I do that quite a bit. I'm just like, Mom, why didn't you buy me that? They have that and they have this. And I found out that's not that important because we will go to heaven one day and all these things will vanish and we'll have better gifts from God than here. And jealousy is also described another way in the Bible where it tells that God is jealous of us. He doesn't want us to worship anybody else but Him, and I don't want to worship anyone but God because He's such a loving God and He just cares so much about us. And love does not brag. Like, for example, if you're good at something, because I'm good at piano and people always say oh, you're good at piano, and I did a lot of bragging for that, and I kind of feel I don't want to do that anymore because after I read this. And so just not to brag about if you have something and someone doesn't. And love is not arrogant, puffed up, or proud. Love is not rude. This is where I fall into this category a lot because I'm rude to my brothers quite a bit. Actually, it's a lot. But I try not to be really mean to them. And then love is not selfish. Don't put your desires above someone else's when there is a time of need for them. See, how Amit said that there's so many great missionary offers out there to go and help them. Put their desires above yours. And love is not easily provoked. It's not easily rejected. It's strong and courageous. Love does not keep a record of wrongs, because sometimes I hold things against my friends because they did something wrong to me. Don't do that, because love does not do that. It just lets it go. Love does not rejoice